FD's the host.
No, I'm not.
Oh yeah.
Okay, by the way, I started
channel.
recording, so you're welcome.
Oh.
I'm not a host. This is just like a cooperative podcast.
Hello, everybody,
you
and
know
welcome
what?
to the Okie Doki Podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Nice.
I'm glad I interrupted you. Anyway,
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
anytime.
So, I think we should talk about this. We should talk about our favorite dokis, why we like them, and how even though we have our favorite dokis, we should talk about the other great qualities of the dokis and what makes them special too. So,
Exactly.
If your opinion's different, it's wrong.
yeah, exactly. you make fun of my fake waifu, then I'm gonna hunt you down. All right.
This is like my wife who gets
Well,
it.
I think for the most part, obviously, all of us here we like Yuri because a lot of our mods are centered on Yuri. But
Yeah,
I
my
mentioned-
mod's
I-
definitely.
I've
Yeah,
mentioned multiple
yeah.
times that I have a soft spot for Sayuri too. And I think she's
Mm-hmm.
because I relate to Yuri and Sayuri the most because
Exactly.
well they have qualities that see, that's the thing, I like Yuri the most, but I think I relate to Sayuri the most. It's weird. It's hard to explain.
Mhm,
but-
I
Do you
understand.
need espresso to cure your depresso?
Well, I have coffee right here, but it's not an espresso. So
Your waifu
Oof.
or your
I mean-
waifu.
Well, that joke kind of went down.
Oh man.
Anyway,
so yeah, do you want to start, Noah, or you want me to go?
Yeah, what's the topic? So,
Yeah, so we're gonna kind of we're gonna go back and forth, why do you like Yuri the most, and how do you relate to the most, and let's also talk about the other dokis and what makes them special too, I guess. So
yeah, well, whenever I played it was very similar to what you said, and how, of course, I like Yuri. She's definitely my favorite. But I do relate to Sayori the most just because she has that really carefree, nonchalant attitude. She's really fun and tries to see the positive side of everything.
right,
Honestly, if Yuri was a real person, me and her probably would not be friends. Just because
True.
Cheery attitude.
yeah, just her personality, her attitude, and just reading books all the time completely clashes with what I like to do.
mm-hmm.
So we would probably never become friends if she was real.
Well, it's funny for me because when I was growing up, especially back in middle school, I was very quiet and reserved to myself. It wasn't until I think my 9th grade or 10th grade of high school where I started opening up myself. And it was funny because my science teacher at the time, he actually he mentioned how much I was different because I actually had the same teacher back in middle school, and he took a look at me and he was like, Matt, you seem like you've changed a lot. You've actually kind of come out of your shell. And I'm like, oh, I honestly, it took me by surprise because I didn't honestly notice. So.
Well, yeah, you change a lot in your life and you don't really notice, even though, we change a lot. Like a shit ton.
And I think that's why Yuri kind of resonated with me a lot, because when I was playing the game, I was like, it's so weird how my mannerisms matched hers. It's weird.
Yeah.
So your posture is the same, you're saying?
you're reading posture.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no.
I'm pretty sure we're not talking about posture at this point, but I decided to let it, or something like that.
Yeah.
They haven't played, they don't understand.
Yeah. Exactly.
They don't get that.
Well, what about you, Minion?
Spelling
What about
mistakes.
you?
Anyway.
What about you, Minion?
Well, obviously Yuri's my favorite because just the way she acts and her mannerisms, she's so polite and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard for me to choose a second between Sayori and Natsuki and Monica. Monica's my worst. I like her.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
There you go, look at all the dislikes. There's all the dislikes.
No,
All the Monicans. No, we can agree to disagree. Okay, it's all right. Let's agree.
but anyway,
It's not that we hate her, it's just that she's our least favorite, okay?
Yeah.
Well, like I said, I love all the Dokis, but I will admit that Natsuki's not my favorite. But I will admit that one of the best mods was made about her, which was X Music, in my opinion. But
Yeah.
then again,
Very
I haven't played
controversial
Salvation,
mod.
I haven't played Relapse, so I'm sure those mods must be amazing too. So,
Yeah.
Dude, Relapse? Oof. Relapse.
well, Doki Doki Fallen Angel will be my first mod in 6 months, so I'm really excited.
Oh yeah, by the way, I'll leave a link down in the description for Noah's demo mod for his mod Doki Doki Fallen Angel. You guys
Drop that.
definitely will enjoy it, and I'll definitely play it on the channel. So yeah, you can watch my video instead. More views,
Yeah,
Shameless plug my own channel again.
yeah.
Shameless plug your own channel on your own channel.
Can you plug your own? Yeah.
You can, but it's like...
Put our names in the description anyway, so... But.
Yeah.
That's legal.
Hey, like, I mean, let me ask you guys a quick question. Like, actually, since we're on the topic of Yuri, I mean, like...
No.
I mean, I've mentioned some people in the past say how they don't like her because she seems like she's, like, too, like, shy, or she seems like she's kind of being unintentionally mean. Did you guys ever get the vibe that when you were playing Doki Doki Literature Club that she was being mean? Or at least, like, unintentionally?
Nah.
I could see what they meant by being shy, but, like, she's not really mean, except for the point where she fights with Natsuki, but that's pretty much it.
Because I don't think... I mean, because I think she did that out of peer pressure. I don't think she actually was trying to be that way. Like, or, like... I don't know. Like,
unless you're talking about a specific scene, then it's like...
Yeah,
but overall, she's a really
if you
nice...
follow her route, like, you know, the following day, how, like, when you go into, like, the hallway, and you kind of tell her how she wasn't really being mean, but...
Oh, yeah, I know what you mean.
Well, because she said that she was being mean to Monica when, like, they asked, like, where they were going, but they were going to fill up the water pitcher, and...
No, it's because Monica cranked up her, like, obsessiveness, so that's why she was acting mean and all that.
Right.
That's legit the only reason. Like, if Monica never tampered with her feelings, then she wouldn't have been mean. Because Yuri's natural state is her being nice, gentle, and shy.
I actually, like, acknowledge this in my mod, plugging myself.
Yeah.
But, no, I actually, no, but I mentioned, I think I talked about this earlier in a different conversation, that, like, how Yuri's character is, since she's, you know, really shy and recluse. She doesn't have a lot of, like, social experience with other people.
Right.
So I kind of wrote her as in, sometimes she'll have, like, an emotional outburst just because, you know, she doesn't really know how to talk with people well.
Right.
So sometimes she, instead of thinking logically, she gets her emotions take over her, and she has just random outbursts.
Mm-hmm. See, that's the
so
way
she's not really mean. She just kind of gets carried away with what she says.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah,
you may not like what you see.
Yeah, 100%.
Like, I'm still worried what I'm going to see in Minions mod. Like, I'm, like, fearing for my life.
I don't even know what Lavender Scent is about, so I'm just like, oh.
Oh, that user mod's bad.
Like, I'm just waiting for the game to come out.
I mean, now that I got you here, would you be surprised if I told you that my original idea for Outcast actually was to have Yuri be, like, it was actually going to be like a romance simulator, and then, like, later on what would happen actually was that, like, some being would take over Yuri that wasn't Monica, and you actually had to, like, either kill Yuri or kill the person who was, like, doing it to her.
Oh no, it's Wallace.
That's crazy.
That actually was going to be my... I drafted it
like
because I didn't like how it was going, so I actually, like, deleted the story entirely. I might come back to it later on, but then, like, when you started saying you wanted to focus on the horror elements, I was like, well, I'll let him do it, so...
Yeah.
Because I honestly don't think I could do it any better than you can, so...
I mean, you probably do it way better than I can. I literally know, like, barely anything about the horror elements of DLC.
I don't know how to write.
Okay, but all of you are self-deprecating yourself, and all of you are great at people, and you guys could do great. You're just, like, putting yourself down, okay? I'm just gonna say that.
I have dyslexia.
No, it's...
What are you, Bella Thorne?
I can't hear you. It's too dark in here.
I have dyslexia.
No, I just... Well, I mean, see, the thing is, I'm very proud of Outcast. I just think that, like, I just try not to, like, hype up and build it up as if it's, like, the best mod ever. I mean, I feel like it's going to be a very good mod when it's done, but, I mean, of course that's up to you guys when you play it, so...
100%.
And, like,
I haven't even played Noah's mod yet because it doesn't work.
I'm going to be playing it tonight. I'm really excited to play it, so...
I'll try to play it tonight if it works.
Another plug, watch Matt's video.
Yeah, watch all our videos.
Yeah, I'm actually going to be recording, and I think I might have Noah, like, commentate with me, so... I don't know.
Who's going to commentate with you?
Well, we haven't discussed it yet. I mean, like, I think Noah, like... What are we going to do, Noah? I forgot.
Yeah, Matt's going to
I guess I can read the text, and then you could just, like, commentate over
it. I'm going to get some developer commentary behind the scenes of the demo. Ooh,
make sure not to spoil anything.
Only on Matt's channel.
Make sure not to spoil anything.
Yeah, I won't spoil
Good.
Yeah, but I haven't seen anything past the title screen, so I'm really excited. Like,
I haven't even made it to the title screen.
Sorry, guys.
So,
I had
yeah, go ahead.
No, I just had to switch my internet quick because my laptop was connected to the wrong one.
Oof, okay. That's epic.
Well, hey, Minion, I mean, like, speaking about Outcast, like, I mean, I guess we're going off on a tangent here, but, like, I mean, is Lavender Scent going well? I mean, like, you know, in fact, FD doesn't know much about it, so you want to explain to him, like, what's going on?
Like, it doesn't seem what's happened.
Yeah, like what's the development process behind Lavender Scent?
Not much, I see.
This mini.
Thank you. Very cool.
Anyway.
I don't think his mic works.
What? What do you mean?
Oh, now I hear you.
It's in the red. It's in the red. What is happening?
Oh, Matt died.
Why is
Oof.
my internet?
Everyone's dying.
We'll move topics then. Let's talk about our other topic about. This is where our dislikes come in. We're going to talk about the absurdity of RDDLC.
Well, anyway, I'll talk in the meantime. Well, Yuri is my favorite because, well, first off, we have this one major thing in common. Like me, Sayori, and Yuri, like we all have one major thing in common. Is to be like, Yuri cuts herself, Sayori has depression, mix those two together, and they work pretty well together. That's pretty much me right there. Like my past, obviously, not currently really anymore, but it's kind of still there. You know what I mean? But like, you don't cut yourself anymore. It's just like, just all shenanigans and all that. And no one's hearing me except for the audience. Oh wait, you guys are still there. Haha, yay.
Discord machine broke.
I was letting you talk. No, I agree. I think because Yuri, I know, is like one of the more popular ones. I think that's just because of how relatable she is to most of the people who play the game.
Yeah, a lot of people cut themselves surprisingly.
That's not what I was going for, but I guess so. But a lot of people like either shy or inclusive or like social anxiety. I think that resonates with a lot of people who play.
That's true.
Sorry about that. My brother was talking to me.
It's alright. We thought you just
He
wanted to go get some money. He wanted to go get something to eat, and he just asked me for some money. And I'm like, why?
Why me? Why now? You know?
I borrow 500 yen.
For that pizza?
Yeah.
That's only like $5.
Yeah, I actually translated it to like currency, like Wall Street. I was like, it's not that much money, but yeah.
How much does a pizza cost in your area, guys? Like, what's a pie of pizza cost in your area? Tell me.
Well, I have like Papa John's, Pizza Hut, and like all. I mean, like it's
the
mainstream.
mainstream.
Toppings for $5. What?
Yeah.
$5 for a pie.
Yeah, you see all the commercials.
Well, I live in New York, so we get $15 per pie.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, like for me, I can go to like Caesars and get a pizza for like $5, and that's like one topping pizza. So. Yeah,
but like for me, it's like 15. It's like triple the price, and it's literally the same thing. Like it's not any better, any worse, or whatever.
Yeah. Two topping pizzas for $10.
Mm-hmm.
That's the commercials we see.
Yeah, I also see the commercials, but I can't get it because it's fucking in New York.
The commercials are a lie.
No, well, I don't like eat that type of places because of I'm not Christian. I have a different religion. Surprise! No one's gonna find out. Haha.
What?
It's a guessing game. Guess my religion.
What's that?
Oh God!
Guess it.
What's up, Reddit?
This is now the Doki Doki Outcast Podcast religion podcast.
No, I was just joking. We're not
like front page of.
We're gonna offend a lot of people from my religion or someone else's. I don't know.
Yeah. Well,
my religion is anime thighs.
My religion is Yuri, so like. No, just kidding.
Wow, what weeds
are Yurism?
Well, I was gonna say Yuri's posture, but like no, just Yuri herself.
No,
like
no. Yeah, Yuri's
who doesn't worship Yuri's posture? Honestly.
Thighs.
Well, I can't say I do.
So what were we talking about again? I we've got like on a really random tangent now, like
the absurdity of RDDLC.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. So we were going to talk about the controversy surrounding it and like how like we should also talk about like the whole like Rule 34 being like disabled or like people.
Oh, that shit! I hate that shit. Get that shit out of here. It's so dumb. Okay. Who gives a shit if there's porn of people? It's literally the rule.
No. Here's the thing I don't understand. Like, I'm just gonna. Here's my piece, right? So, like, Reddit allows you to like disable like not safe for work content, or at least not to be able to view it immediately, because like sometimes you have to like click a second time to be able to view it.
Yeah.
So it's like, you're playing a game that has like horror elements mixed into it, and like there is like there are times like where like sexual references are made in the game, but like nothing too bad. I mean, nothing that we've seen compared to like a game like Katawa Shoujo, for example.
Exactly.
Like,
yeah.
So it's like if you don't want the content there, why can't you just turn off your notification settings or like just not go out of your way to find that stuff. Like
Exactly.
they make it seem as if like the main DDLC subreddit is like filled with it when it's not. Like
It's not. I rarely see porn
There's a
in the
rule that
normal
There's
DDLC
a rule that
Reddit.
specifically bans it. Rule
Yeah.
5, like
there is like a whole
Yeah.
Rule 34 webpage for it, but man,
Well,
I
obviously.
think that's why people were like upset because like Rule 5 on the subreddit like bans any NSFW or like images or videos. So people were
Yeah.
complaining, they're like, well, why are you gonna link something that's like that? when
Okay,
violates
it
rules?
means you can't post it, but it doesn't mean you can't
Exactly.
link somewhere
Well-
else to people
Well, if
who
you wanna
like
break
that
the
stuff.
If you don't like the rules, then you can go there and post your NSFW content.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't understand why people are mad about it. It's something that exists. Deal with it or block it out of your life. I don't give a shit. But I'm just saying, it's such
No,
a dumb
I just think it's-
controversy.
no, I just think it's funny. Like the horror elements are okay, but like just like a talk about boo or like a bud, like that's what sets people off. Like or like just like inappropriate content, but it's like I don't know.
Huh?
I
Nudity?
think a lot
Triggered.
of people are just so used to like seeing like the wholesome side of DDLC that they just forget about the horror elements. But I don't know.
No, I feel like a lot of
Yeah,
people
that's what I
are
think.
overshadowed by that. That's a big problem.
Yeah,
Like Dan
Yeah.
Salvato has worked hard on the game, and he's put a lot of work into it and whatnot. And everyone's like impacted it. They're impacted it in the beginning, and now they're just like, oh, it's a wholesome game. But like now it really isn't. It's not. It's just like people
Mhm.
have to remember its true roots. Because a lot of people
Yeah.
forget what actually DDLC became famous for.
But sometimes you do forget that's a horror.
Well, I just went back and actually played DDLC again to record footage for my trailer, and like I actually forgot how scary it actually could be at times. So
Pretty
So-
impressive.
No, honestly, every time I see the Sayori hanging scene, I always get chills.
is your internet okay though? Is it okay, Minion? Are you good?
Oh yeah, by the way,
It keeps going in and out, but it's probably because I'm on Wi-Fi. But
just
Oh,
keep
okay.
scrolling.
Yep.
You need better Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
You need that free Wi-Fi. You need that Starbucks Wi-Fi.
The McDonald's Wi-Fi.
I'm not
Yeah.
a woman. I don't go to Starbucks every day.
That's how I write my college papers.
Controversy.
on McDonald's Wi-Fi.
dislikes art.
You know, it's funny. I love coffee, but I don't really care for Starbucks. Like,
I don't like coffee.
I have like a local coffee shop in my area, and like they're like wonderful. Like they're nice people, and they actually make really good coffee, especially for a good price.
Again, F in chat.
That's
F in
nice.
chat for me.
There's
F in
this one
chat for
across
me.
my school. That sells really good cappuccinos. Oh, it's to die for.
Dude, they have like
I don't
cappuccino.
think
What
coffee.
really?
Yeah, they have
Dude,
cappuccino, coffee, iced coffee, everything.
Dude, oh man.
And it's like it's not even. It's a pizza shop too. It's a
Uh-huh.
pizza shop. It's a breakfast shop, and they sell coffee, cappuccinos, and all that.
Yeah.
And so it's like,
Well,
wow.
this local coffee shop, they actually have like sandwiches. They have like coffee. They have tea. They serve like breakfast too. It's pretty nice.
Yeah, it's epic.
Anyway,
Also,
I got
what's next? What's next on the topic? I guess like, I mean,
Well,
I guess, I mean, like, have we said everything we want to say about that topic, or just like, I mean,
I don't know. We could talk more about
the
it.
waifu wars.
Well,
yeah,
well, Minion hasn't talked about his mod, but obviously he can't because, his internet is. Oof.
Yeah,
I'll talk about
I'm
his
basically
mod for
another viewer.
Well, I mean,
I'll
like-
talk about his mod for him.
I'll talk about his mod format.
Go ahead.
It's terrible and I hate it. No, I'm kidding.
I played tested the first 2 days, so mod review.
Speaking of which, I will actually get around to playing it. I mean, I just like I'll play it very soon. Don't worry. So
I can't
yeah,
even play it. Haha.
It's
Because
pretty
you're
good,
a
actually.
playtester, XD.
I
Yeah.
know. Make me one, and then I'll play
thanks
it.
for having me. Like giving me the link though. I really appreciate it. So
Nah, no problem.
I've never actually play tested a mod before. Besides, well, I mean, like I can't really say I'm play testing Noah's demo because it's official release. I
Sorry,
guess.
that doesn't count.
Yeah.
You can't play test a public release.
I've play tested the Fruits of the Literature Club.
Was it?
So you're cool.
Is the mod full release or is it just a demo right now?
What? They
It's
have 3
chapters.
chapters. They have 3 chapters out.
Chapters.
Oh,
They go by
okay.
chapters. There's supposed
I
he's
thought-
making 5 chapters, and there's already 3 chapters out. And I play tested each one of them before the official release, and I uploaded it like a day before the release, or like relatively on release.
What do the chapters entail? Like what are they about?
It's kind of like it's a little the end of chapter 3 I say is a little horror, but I feel like chapter 4 is going to be horror based, and then the 5th chapter is going to be like the aftermath. That's what I feel, but I'm not 100%. And the first 2 days are kind of like wholesome. Like you pick a girl, you get a route, and there's routes, by the way.
Cool.
It has routes, but each route has a horror element to it, and that's going to be the fourth chapter that I think, because at the end of each episode for each route, there's like something happens. I'm not going to say, but something happens, and it just creates a little horror-esque kind of thing. So like I feel like the fourth one's going to be horror full based, and then like maybe the beginning of the fifth, and then the end of the fifth is just going to be aftermath. And then the mod's going to end, and I don't know how, but it's very has a lot of potential.
I'm gonna wait till full release for that one.
Yeah,
really.
I played like the first 2 chapters, and it was really really good. It was one of the best mods I've played, but I think I'm just gonna wait till but I think I'm just gonna wait till the full release.
Mm.
Well, it's whatever.
I kind of feel like I made the mistake of like not releasing a demo a while back, but I mean, like, I was thinking about doing a demo for a while, but like then I finally finished the mod, and I was like, well, I might as well just wait till. Well, see, that's the thing. Outcast was supposed to be released like in December, but that didn't happen because like the artist had to be delayed. So,
blame Fjord,
yeah. No, Ford. He's a great dude. Like seriously, I mean, if like he's given some good quality images, and I just
no hate towards the artist.
Yeah, dude, I can confirm oof.
Oh yeah, I did show Minion a little bit of the updated teasers. Like I didn't show them the full image, but I just showed him one of the expressions.
An expression. Yeah.
I didn't see anything. Haha.
Would you confirm it's like close enough to the original art style, Minion? Like,
yeah.
No.
Just no.
I don't quite remember the original art style, but it looks good.
What do you mean you don't remember the original art style?
I was like, isn't it part of the mod you're making right now? Because the original art style.
Yeah, what the hell?
I mean, do you have like short attention span or something?
Wait, maybe his mod
short-term memory loss. You know?
You have Alzheimer's.
God damn it!
One of my dentures. I can't find it. Anyway.
As for Minions.
No, shush.
Yeah, but
I have my reasons for saying what I say.
Yeah, it's gonna be released very soon. Like I just kind of feel like I made the mistake of not doing a demo, but I'll probably do that for my next mod. So
I didn't make that mistake.
Yeah.
Whatever, it's gonna be released in the next month, and it's gonna be great.
At least you guys don't have to wait for anything else. It'll be like a full release. So.
Full release, one shot.
I mean, at the very least, I might release like a patch if there's like problems or like errors. But I mean, from what my playtesters have done and like what I've played, it seems like it's gonna be working fine. But you can point it out to me if something.
Honestly, I'm so down to just like when the game comes out, just stream the whole thing for like 10 hours. Fucking play that shit. Oh my god.
Like
just like a fucking long ass stream, like 5 to 10 hours, however long it is.
Well, Outcast will be like if you just play through it like once, it might be like 4 hours at the very least. But if you like decide to go through like all the content that is available, it could probably be like maybe an extra hour at most. I mean,
wait, there's different routes, correct?
Well, there's not like different routes, but there's like different like ways you can choose to go about like choosing answers. Like,
but it's the same end, or is different endings?
There's different endings.
Ah, okay.
I don't even know how I would implement different endings in mine.
Well, I said routes, and I realized how stupid I am because it's a Yuri-based mod. I just realized.
Yeah, so like some choices will affect how the story plays out, and like some choices will like, let's say for example, there's like a date you and Yuri go on. You can choose to like go to a coffee shop. You can choose to play video games. You can choose to go to the park.
You choose to go to your bedroom.
Oh yeah, I saw the teaser.
Yeah, so it's stuff like that. You actually. And the thing is, depending on your choice, the mod, or like some dates could be longer than others, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'll probably have one blind playthrough, and then probably go back and make a whole video dedicated to the other ending, or other endings, depending how much there are. How many endings?
There's two endings.
27.
Oh, so okay,
just 2 endings. Yeah, just 2 endings. Yeah.
Okay.
I wanted to do a whole lot more, but it's just just for time's sake and just because like the art is like so detailed. If I actually didn't, because the thing is, I was actually gonna have like a lot more artwork, but I decided to cut back on some of it just because it was gonna take so long.
Yeah.
And if I didn't do that, Outcast probably would not be released for like several more months. Probably not even until like the end of 2019. I'm just saying.
Yikes.
Yeah,
so,
there
like,
won't be.
There's like one CG left, and then like it'll be ready to go. So like,
I'm surprised that the DLC community is like still active. Like, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like, I honestly, I thought this community would die out. Like, I used to be in the server, like, Doki Doki based, And I could say out of the 70 people that were like active in the chat and like friend like all that active in the Doki community, only like 5 to 10 people, not even 10, 5 people are only in the DDLC community today, and I'm one of those 5. And honestly, I'm like, wow, that's insane to me,
Well, see, I think Doki Doki has definitely lost like that mainstream appeal, but I think at the same time it has like very devoted fans who will be with it for as long as they can be. So
exactly.
I mean, like it's almost like a cult following away. Like it has a huge audience, but like some people have moved on, and I can see why they've moved on. So.
Well, yeah, no, but I have this friend who moved on, but the thing is, he moved on in a weird way. He moved on, but the thing is, he hates DDLC now, like, for some weird reason. Like, every time we'd mention it, he'd be like, what the hell, why are you talking about that game? And I'm like, didn't you like it? And he's like, he doesn't just give a response, he just like, I just don't like the game anymore. And I'm like, okay, but like, didn't you love that game months ago? And he's like, whatever. And I honestly, like, kind of makes me sad, because, like, he had, like, his, like, months dedicated to the game, because, and all of a sudden he just hates it.
I almost have 100 hours on Steam just from reading alone, like from mods and stuff like that. And like I said, my first mod actually will be DDFA in like almost 6 months, and I wanted to keep playing mods while I was developing Outcast, but I just decided that I was going to hold off and just kind of like let time pass by to like let more mods be developed. And I'm glad I waited, because like a lot of mods that I've been looking forward to are released now in their full state. Like one I'm really looking forward to is We Are the Literature Club. I really want to play that.
That one. There's so many mods I want to play. Like, I took a 2-month break during the summer, and I came back, and there's like shit ton of mods, and I honestly regret taking the 2-month break. Like, I'm the opposite of you. Like, I regret taking a break, because now I'm so behind on shit ton of mods, and I'm like, fuck.
But it also gives me some time to play other visual novels like Katawa Shoujo, which I really enjoyed. So.
Exactly. And also another thing, after I came back to the thing, I saw Yuri-based mod New Eyes, so I played New Eyes, and it took me forever to finish. So that held me back even more. It held me back so much more, and I was like, shit.
Yeah, New Eyes was like a long mod. It was nice, though.
It was nice, but I feel like it could have been shorter. Definitely could have.
Yeah, I think Act 1, like, it felt like it dragged out. Like, it was good, but like Act 2 definitely kind of sped things up a little bit, which I liked.
Yeah, New Eyes dragged down a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but I can appreciate what he was trying to do, though, and I really hope that he actually, because like the guy, he actually is making his own visual novel, and I hope it turns out pretty good.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Which do you know what it's called, or like how? No.
Well, I've been like following him on Twitter, and like I actually have his Discord server over here. But I actually don't know too much about it, because I've been kind of trying to avoid like a lot of information, because I want to go into it blind. But from what I've been told, he's going to take the experiences he had with New Eyes and Rain Clouds and combine them into one.
But, it's very sad.
Of course, it's not going to be DDLC related, but it will like have themes from both those games.
Do you mind sending me a link to the Discord or something?
Yeah, I can.
Thanks. Sounds interesting, honestly.
Yeah.
As long as it's not that long and dragged out, then I'll play it.
Yeah. Hopefully it's a good story, because like Rain Clouds and New Eyes were both like basically copies off of the original script, just edited, reworked.
Yeah, and length.
It'd be interesting seeing him make like a whole new thing from scratch.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to figure out how to add, like, I can't like get a link to it. Hold on.
Ooh.
I got it.
Maybe next time.
Hold on, I got it.
Mission failed to get him next time.
Next time, boys.
We'll get it next time. Here we go. Alright. I'm going to post it in the chat here if anyone's interested. There you go. Yeah.
Oh, well, there's a lot of... Oh, that I recognize that, yeah. I remember seeing that logo when I played the game. I mean, the mod.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they kept the same logo.
Nice.
It's going to be interesting. I'm excited for that, too. Their new game, whenever it comes out.
I just, like, I will say, though, I hope that, like, that won't be, like, the shortcoming, because I've had to cut things out from Outcast, just for, like, time's sake, because, like, I finished writing back in, like, I think, like, November of last year, and I was just, like, like I said, I was just waiting for the images at that point. I just hope that, like, that won't be, like, its biggest drawback, but we'll see. I think I focused more on, like, the story than the aesthetics, I think, but...
In the end, that's what matters.
Yeah. But I've heard that like Noah's mod has like new sprites and like it has like new music. Of course, I don't have. I mean, there is like quote unquote new music, but it's not my music. I borrowed it from another artist. But
Yeah, me too. One of my friends had made like a remix track of the DLC opening theme, and then I asked a few other people for permission to use their tracks and such. So
yeah, I like the theme used in the trailer. That was actually really good. Like
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
good.
I like that too. It was
Yeah.
really calm.
it was very like orchestral. Now I loved it. So
Mhm.
well, yeah,
it
it's
was
not
really
mine,
good.
but still.
Yeah.
Well,
it was
obviously
so
it's not
good. It was
yours.
so good, man. It was so good. You made that yourself, man. It was so good. You know.
Yeah, totally.
He made all the music and artwork.
Minion did all the work himself,
Obviously.
and yet you have the most time out of all of us, Minion, and like Lavender Senate is still not finished.
That is true. Like, holy shit.
Let's all roast Minion for a second.
Like
14.
roast him.
Insert
Yeah,
picture of Mark Zuckerberg drinking water here.
It's not like both.
God damn it.
Well, I mean, Minion, like, do you have like an idea of like when the mod will be like how long do you want the mod to be like?
I don't even know. I have no concept of time, so
I mean, are you sure it's gonna be released this year though? I mean, like, will it be 2019?
totally. Yes.
At least
Okay.
2019, I would hope so.
Okay.
The
I mean,
first
no
half of
pressure-
the year
no
or
pressure,
the
of
last
course,
half?
but I'm just excited. So like,
The first half of the year or the
Yeah,
second
right.
half of the year? Minion.
I don't know. Probably second half. No, like my,
Minion, will you be making a trailer? Or not trailer, a demo, I mean.
he's already made a trailer.
Be quiet.
If we're talking about trailers, we should be talking to Ventus, but okay.
He ignores the fact that trailer exists, and I want to as well.
Are you making a
Okay,
demo
Minion,
for
I didn't mean
Lavender
to.
Senate?
I didn't mean to.
Minion
point out,
made
like,
the
all problems
first
with
trailer,
It's-
too. I love how he disregards trailer, and he made the first one too, I think. Which is
Not
pretty
made the
fun.
first trailer.
You
I
did?
know, Minion, you made like a reveal trailer, right? And then you made like the newer trailer.
No, that was
Yeah,
that was
Yeah.
let's not.
Which
talk
one
about
is the
that.
one with all the
That's the one
spelling
we wanted to
mistakes?
do.
I think, yeah.
I
Which
got him.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I made a reveal trailer for like a podcast I did a while ago, but I wasn't happy with it. So when Spaghetto announced that he was doing like a trailer reaction for all the mods, I was like, okay, I gotta revamp this because it's too long and it drags out. And like, again, the new trailer I have is still not perfect, but I think it's a hell of a lot
Obviously,
better than it
nothing's
was before.
perfect.
So
My trailer's long as I've all four of them.
I'm deleting
That's the
that
one
old original trailer.
Well, not
No,
my
I want to watch it again.
no, man, you
No.
gotta keep it up. It's a time capsule. No, you gotta keep
No.
it up.
Guys, someone download
No.
the video before he deletes it.
I'm gonna go to his channel and download it.
That's not part of
Go
the
ahead,
history. That's not
please.
part of history,
Screen
right?
record it or
Here's
something.
Reveal trailer, delete.
No,
Yeah,
don't.
man.
No, man. Oh, man. Oh.
Did you delete it already? Oh my god.
You know what's actually really funny? You want to hear something funny about that reveal trailer?
No.
What?
Whenever I was making the playlist to send to Spaghetto with all the trailers for the I accidentally put Minions reveal trailer instead of his.
Idiot.
and I uploaded it and I sent it to Spaghetto.
It'll
And
be
I
like
was
like
watching-
really good impressions, huh? Like,
Yeah, and I started watching it and it came to the Lavender Sin trailer. And I was like, this isn't the right trailer. And I looked, I was like, uh-oh.
Oh, fun.
Like,
No,
like,
you fucked up.
that'll be a really good
Okay.
first impression, huh? You know, like.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
that means the video's on Spaghetti's channel. Hey.
No, he hasn't recorded it yet. That would have been
Oh.
funny though. I would have felt so bad.
I'm just gonna
'Cause I just-
message him.
He hasn't recorded it yet.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah, I know. He's playing us. He's not gonna do it. He's
He's just
pranking
waiting
us.
for us to beg him.
Yeah, he's pranking us. He actually doesn't care.
Do you ever
about
feel
our
like
mom
one
at all.
day someone's just gonna disappear and everyone's just gonna wonder where that person went?
Amelia Earhart?
Haha, good one. Okay, I'm serious. Like a mod creator that's like in the middle of making a mod, or like a famous YouTuber that does Doki Doki. Like he just
Yeah, that's gonna be-
disappears out of nowhere.
Yeah.
I'm gonna finish this mod. I'm gonna disappear.
Yeah. Well, no. If these mods, if Outcast does well, I want to learn from my mistakes and like make another one, and then like I may do a few more and then move on to my own visual novel. But that doesn't mean I'll be done with them forever. But just I think for now I want to do my own visual novel, so we'll see.
Mhm.
That'd be
I just know that that's going to take a long time to develop, especially if I do it on my own. So
Are you gonna do it on
I'll be
your own or
there.
what?
no, I'm gonna probably hire like an artist and like a musician to like do like actual stuff like that. But I might like hire some writers too. But I just see the problem with like the problem is like if you have multiple writers, you can have like differentiating like tones and like
that's
that,
the
that,
thing.
that was a problem
That's
I
why
had
you
with
need.
like the
That's why you need
that was a-
one designated writer who could, has time on his hands or her hands and could just keep writing for.
That was a problem I had with the Purist mod. Like it's a really good mod, and like I don't mean to bash it, but it did have like different tones throughout each of them. Like, and like the thing is, you can just tell that some of the routes were longer than others just by looking at them. Especially Yuri's route in particular was especially short. Like,
Yeah.
so, which is not a bad thing and not a good thing, but you can definitely tell when like you have multiple writers that you have like these like different tones and like how the pacing goes and all that stuff. But
yeah, exactly. So that's why you need like one, maybe even two designated writers just to,
Me and Matt are gonna write our own visual novel.
Yeah. Hey, I'm down. I mean, like I said, I'm still down with it if you guys want to collaborate. So
I'm actually down to help you if you'd like.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean,
also,
like me and Noah and Tom have been like talking about it, and like we've just been kind of like we've just been considering for like the longest time. So.
Wouldn't Tom be your musician because he is?
I don't say what Tom wouldn't be. I mean, like, I think Tom could make some good soundtracks. So
yeah, and you wouldn't need to hire one then.
He probably would have to make a lot of soundtracks, but we can give him time to make it. So
yeah. And he's also good, so it's like that's pretty.
I mean, like Katawa Shoujo, that has like a lot of. I mean, like if you guys didn't know,
I love the lobby, the main menu music. So
yeah, the music is really good. But like that game,
like before recording it, I'm just on it for like 10 minutes, like just like preparing everything.
Yeah, but that game actually dated back all the way to like the early 2000s. Like that's how like long the game was.
Early, I thought it was mid 2000s.
Well, the idea was started back in 2000, like the year 2000, but like they didn't really start developing it until like mid 2000. So.
Oh, okay, sounds right.
But, yeah, it'd be interesting to do.
I can't believe it's old and it's now getting like more popular than it used to.
In fact, if you actually like the soundtrack, I can probably give you the. There's actually a page that actually we can download like all the soundtracks from the game for free.
Oh, that's nice.
I have it downloaded on my phone and my PC, so.
I don't download my music though, so I just stream my music. I probably find it on YouTube.
FD's too rich for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm limited data, and I don't have AirPods. Fight me.
I actually listen to it while I'm at work. It's weird. I love the music that much. Like
I listen to anime openings. Okay, that's not as weird.
No, it's good. No, it's good music. I agree. It's really good music. It's actually. I didn't think it was.
I
don't
even listen to the fucking
like,
1 minute 30-second version. I listen to the full song.
Yeah.
Because honestly, I think most of them are genuinely good, and people just say like, "Oh, it's literally anime music." I'm like, it's not. They have a band behind it. People actually put work into this. It's like an actual song made by people. You know? It's like, just stop bashing it. It's just whatever.
What's that mean?
Yeah, I don't play KS, so I don't have any input here.
Yeah. Well, let's get back on topic, I guess. Like,
bullying me again.
Yeah. Can we go back to doing that? That was much more enjoyable than sitting here and
back to wait, what?
Okay, so who wants to roast him first?
I can't even think what I lost track. Like we've been like going back and forth so much.
Well, that's good.
I mean, we've been here for roughly an hour.
No, it has been 38 minutes and 42
seconds.
seconds.
For 43 minutes and 36 seconds. 38
oh,
seconds.
Look who's keeping track of time, huh? You know.
I'm keeping track of time since I started recording.
I mean, he started the call like.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true.
Exactly, it's literally right on the call. It says the time.
For me, it's I'm looking at my recording time.
Exactly. No, we were talking about music. Tom is a pretty good musician. He made the reorchestration theme that was in the trailer.
That was really good. Like really good.
And it's also obviously it's in the mod as well. Really
no, it's not in the mod.
Yeah. No, it's not. I just scrapped it out and I replaced the entire soundtrack with 10 hours of IB flossing.
Imagine, that would be the biggest debate ever to the.
We need Doki Doki Mew Club Part 3. Please.
That would be the like. Oh my god.
you find Yuri cutting herself and then it just goes. I be flossing.
No, I know. Like I be cutting. You know? Like I be cutting.
Everywhere you go, you see the Flossing Dance. It's the international. You can see it in.
Why do you know the song?
Because I recently just saw the video rewatch the video because it's hilarious.
Oh.
I don't think I actually even know about that until like someone posted like a meme about it in like the Discord
It's
server.
so it's so bad.
Yeah.
It's so bad.
It's bad.
I'd be flossing.
I'd be flossing me, but it's content aware skilled.
Yeah. In fact, you know, speaking of memes, I actually did not know about the hit or miss meme until like someone posted the video
Really?
on. Yeah, it was on Reddit. It actually was in the DDLC Reddit. Someone actually cosplayed as Monica, and they played that song over the overlay, and like they just mimicked the girls' actions in the original video.
Yeah,
And I was like,
I've seen
what
that
is
video.
this? I was like, what is this? And I actually looked at the original video. I'm like, oh, that's what this is. Like, okay.
Nanny and cosplays. Look, we'll plug her too. She's being plugged in now.
So many
Cosplays
links
on
to put,
TikTok.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I don't even remember half of them. I'll probably just put your channels and just be lazy.
link to
That's all you really
the
need.
most amazing website on the internet.net.
Yeah.
Is
Which
that
what
actually
like our
is that
channels.
actually a site? Or not like that?
Yeah, it's like something like that. Hold on.
Just like the Fallen Angel demo. That's all I care about.
Yeah.
The most
Just drop it in
amazing
there.
website. on
I'll link
the-
to Minions shitty trailer.
Just
No,
link
I
to the
didn't
reveal
know.
trailer. Link to like an unsolicited version of his reveal.
I'll
trailer.
re-upload it, guys. Don't worry.
I don't watch it again. It actually wasn't that bad of a video. See what the problem is.
Yeah.
No, it's just bullying him at this point.
it is .com. Okay, never mind. It's not .net. It's .com.
Who uses .net? I haven't seen a .net since 2008.
It's like
Minecraft.net. Alright, no.
Is it actually?
Yeah, Minecraft.net.
Oh.
You know what? Oh my! I did not know that.
that's a thing.
I thought they would have done .com, but okay. Like,
Really? So the last time I
Not-
touched Minecraft was, I don't know, 2011.
Last night.
for
No,
me,
on
it's been
like the
like
website. I haven't been on the website since like 2011.
For me, it's been like a year or two, I think. I don't know.
Minecraft's still a good game. I don't
But I
care.
played the game last week.
It's still a bopping game. I don't care.
It is, yeah.
No, it's
just
all
fun
memes,
to-
all memes aside, it's a good game. So
It is
It's better than Fortnite.
Dude,
Was all
it's-
unanimously agree.
you know how much I jammed out to like the Minecraft song, Minecraft parody song.
oh, I did too. No, I did too.
Like
Yeah,
back in like
Oh,
7
yeah. me too,
Mining
bro. Me
away.
especially like Captain Sparkles. Like I like
No,
those
like
parodies.
the actual
Yeah.
like legit like made ones though.
You mean the legit ones? I mean, I thought we were talking about like the meme ones, like the mining.
All of them are great.
Dude, those were bops though.
The legit ones were good, but some of the meme ones were pretty great too.
Okay, can I just say?
I just hear someone in the background. That's the funniest thing to me. Oh,
Which,
It just reminds me of the one meme where it's like a picture of Star Wars, and it's like the Latino kid, and then all the other things are just like mom vacuuming and
nice.
stuff like that.
yeah.
Let's just play Minecraft songs now.
No,
That's gonna be with the rest of the podcast.
that's not a good. That's not.
Mine diamonds.
Here, Minion, you have a good Minecraft voice. Sing.
Everyone sing their favorite Minecraft song.
I liked my favorite was probably "Don't Mind the Night." I like that one.
Don't
I
mind
like
that
the one
next
where
week.
you're just walking around and it's just like playing that peaceful ass song.
Side to side.
It's been like 5 years, but I still remember all the words.
No,
Actually, it's
hold
probably
on.
been more than 5 years. It's been like 6 years or 7. I'm old.
Minecraft soundtrack. Minecraft soundtrack.
Hey
You know,
guys, you
people
remember
still make-
Notch?
Yeah,
Damn,
he's still alive.
he's still alive. Probably.
Yeah, he's
You know,
still
people are
alive,
still
yeah.
making.
Yeah.
People are still making Minecraft songs.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
actually,
Not a bad thing,
they're
I guess.
actually not bad. Yeah, the like newer songs though, like from like Drake and from
Mhm.
like other people.
Drake
Some
is
of them are not
garbage.
like some of them are not like not admittedly as classic as the originals, but I mean they're still good.
No, there's no nostalgia factor in it,
Yeah,
and they're all poorly made because they're supposed to be like meme music.
yeah. Well, I think the first like parody I heard actually was Revenge, or like it was like it was the one from Captain Sparkles. It was a parody of Revenge, I think, or something like that. I don't know, but
The first one I heard was I think Coldplay's Paradise parody, which was just Minecraft.
Just New. Oh yeah, it was New World. I think for like, was it from?
Yeah,
it was from Sky Does Minecraft. I think.
Yeah, back when he was alive.
First, my eyes.
Do any of you remember what's his name? Tobuscus?
Tobuscus. What about him?
Tobuscus.
Yeah.
Dude,
Tobuscus. You know.
that guy. He's ancient now.
I haven't. I haven't looked.
No,
back
there
at
was a
Tobuscus like
controversy,
that.
and then he left
He's
YouTube. I
active
thought,
still.
no.
Yeah.
With like him, like something with like kids, and I'm like,
You know, Tobuscus actually used to be my favorite YouTuber, but I just like completely forgot about him, honestly.
Yeah,
And I
same.
go,
Like,
I remember I used to watch him. I used to watch his Happy Wheels series, and I'm just like, and then I like.
oh yeah, his happy.
well, it's like he can be funny, but I think his humor just kind of wore out because like he just didn't really evolve beyond gaming. I think so.
I'm like PewDiePie, who's number one.
Yeah.
Like, subscribe to PewDiePie. Oh, plug PewDiePie.
Subscribe to PewDiePie.
PewDiePie. Dude, I think everybody who likes DDLC is already subscribed to PewDiePie. So
That's probably
Most
not
likely.
true, but okay.
Probably.
Honestly, I
I
feel
mean,
like.
to be fair, I'm actually not subscribed to PewDiePie myself. I like the guy. I just don't. I'm not subscribed to him.
Are you for real? Do it right now.
I've watched. I mean,
Subscribe to
it's funny.
PewDiePie right now.
I've watched PewDiePie for years. I mean, like again, I'm not a huge fan of his content, but I respect the man. I'm not subscribed to him. So
Do it now.
You're not doing your part.
You're
I'm
not
not
doing
doing
your
my part.
part.
We have to beat India.
what happens if I don't do it?
You know what still
India
surprises me? There's people still finding him today that the fact he's getting subscribers. I'm surprised people still don't know about him, like to the fact where he's gaining new subscribers every day. Like it honestly
Yeah,
amazes me.
I mean, you'd be surprised. I mean, you know.
Well, I think
I don't know.
people
I mean,
just
people
like
are probably
didn't
just thinking
subscribe to him
alts.
until like they need it.
Well,
Yeah,
not all of them can be alts, you know. Like there's at least like 1 out of 1,000 people that actually find his channel and be like, "Ooh, this new guy," and it's like,
I
what?
don't
He's
think-
been recording since like 10 years now. It's like, you know. Or
I think a lot of
whatever.
people knew about him. They just like weren't subscribed to him until like the whole T series thing came,
Yeah, but the T series.
and then they're like, "Oh,
big
now we have
thing.
to subscribe to him."
No, but like now, like some people still don't
Wait.
know that he exists.
Wait.
Like they
What?
live under a rock. It's insane to me.
I have the biggest think that I've think in a while.
That's pretty deep, bro.
What's your
What
thing?
if-
Do you think?
What if this is all just like a big marketing ploy and PewDiePie partnered with T Series to get this whole thing going just so they can both get more subscribers?
I'm pretty sure people have already came. up with
That's
that theory.
genius, bro.
Well,
if he
isn't
did
that why,
actually
like,
did that.
Isn't that why PewDiePie made the whole
I think
song
someone
like
talked about
to disrespect them? I guess.
No, he
Yeah,
was. He
what-
made a
what
diss
is
track on T Series.
Yeah,
That's what
this
the
track,
song
yeah,
is.
it was pretty poppin' actually too.
Yeah. Well, again, like just because I'm so out of the loop, Noah actually, because I'm old, you know, like Noah actually like showed me the video, and then he showed me like an anime dub of it, and it was pretty funny. Like,
Oh, you mean the
It's
Senzuwa one?
lasagna.
no, it was bitch
It's
lasagna.
No, but
Lasagna.
she's not. No, but made by Senzuwa. That's her name, I think.
I think so.
No.
Yeah. Well, no, it was probably someone different actually.
No, because
No,
there was a lot of
it was-
covers by
Yeah, there's a lot of covers.
girls who
It
have
was-
very high pitched voices, and I follow quite a few.
Well, no, it was just funny because like they kept.
Oh,
They
Oh,
kept
so you're a man
like,
of culture as well. Okay.
Exactly.
but like I said, I'm old, so I don't like. I guess I don't keep up with memes nowadays.
yeah, old man, get out of here.
I like how PewDiePie's like older than me and keeps up with all the memes. But anyway. Damn,
Yeah.
it's almost been 15 minutes.
15 minutes since what?
50.
Oh, I thought you said 50. I was like 15 minutes since what? I was like,
Yeah, we've been only recording for
We've
we've been
15
going longer
minutes.
than we've been going longer than 50.
No, it's been
I
15
feel like
minutes.
I've been here for 2 years.
Time is not real.
Time is an illusion.
Time's up, Noah.
Time is a man-made.
Time for your prostate exam.
Oh, hey, can I don't?
Can I daunt?
Am I actually going to have to get a prostate exam?
Can I daunt? What is it? What is it? Can I daunt?
Wait, can we
Don't
take
for-
can we take like a
forget-
minute?
Don't
Can we-
forget. Don't forget to subscribe. You know.
I'm never gonna live that down now.
Don,
Hey.
subscribe to T
Don.
series.
Daunt.
Don.
Oh my gosh. I'm crying.
It's like when
Don.
people say ants and they say
Oh, to
ants
Don.
and Don.
Okay. Quick question. Quick question. Do you guys say review or review?
I say review.
Meme review.
I say review. Okay.
Review.
Who
Well,
says review?
No, it's like, well, I say review, but it's like, I mean, like, people tell me
I guess
it's
it depends
review,
on
you
like
know,
the connotation or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's like if
like
you
the
say review,
situation.
would you say recap though? Would you say recap or
It's
redo?
rewind time.
Redo, you know,
So rewind.
rewind.
If I controlled
It's
rewind,
rewind
I
time.
would want Fortnite and Marcus Brownlee.
Marcus Brownlee.
Marcus Brownlee.
It doesn't matter how you
that's
pronounce
hot.
it.
That's
Oh, it's hot. Oh, it's hot.
There's one thing this podcast needs.
What's that?
What?
K-pop.
Yeah, oh my god. Alright.
Some like
I'm
small.
just gonna.
And now we have.
He actually looked the goal.
Wait,
and now we
wait,
have
wait,
5 million dislikes.
I was waiting for you to just type F in chat.
No, it was too fast. Like,
No, that was really fast the way you rejoined. You want to try that again? I'll
Yeah, but-
edit that part out. I'm joking, I won't. I won't.
It's rewind time. Alright, no.
Rewind time.
But
it's
I-
rewind time.
But I probably won't edit that out because I'm too lazy.
This is the part of the podcast where we just quote YouTube Rewind 2018.
Yeah,
No, this is the part of the podcast
I
where
still
we-
haven't seen YouTube Rewind 2018.
Okay,
I think
guys,
we should read
this
the
is
comment.
this is the part of the podcast where we end the podcast.